Hello everybody, it's AfroDJMac and I'm here to show you the Commodore 64 drums. Really fun samples provided by the Bedroom Producers blog. So I've taken all these sounds and racked them up in an Ableton drum rack. And that's them for you. All in a natural state. So now, one cool thing about your drum racks is that it has sends and returns, and you access them down here. This is the send, the volumes, and this is the return track, so it shows them right there. And then you can basically have any sound you want being sent here. And we're controlling these with the reverb and the delay right here. So if you notice, as I turn this up, all of these sends are now putting signal to our wooden room reverb sound, which I really didn't play with too much because I kind of liked it. So underneath it, we have control of the reverb time. We can go up to 60 seconds. I'll tell you in a second why that might be useful. Then we have our delay. Right now, the delay is set with almost no time on the feedback. But we can turn that up. If you prefer, right now it's not synced to the tempo, but all you need to do is just click on that and you'll be synced. And I have, I'm sorry, wrong knob. And I have this also synced. This knob will do both, whichever one you want to use. And it's set to repitch mode, which we do by right-clicking here and selecting repitch, and that gives us those nice analog delay twisties that you hear there. Okay, so we'll turn that down. I've put an Arpeggiator in front of everything. Let's close this up a little bit and look at the Arpeggiator right here. Now I can hold down some notes and get some like beats happening just by holding down a couple different notes. Play with the timing. Make it whatever you like. And you can play with the style too. So, I mean, that sounds a little crazy, but you can use this to get some nice fill-ins in your tunes. Even hold one note, it's kind of nice. So you can imagine how fast you can start making up some fun stuff. My favorite part of this whole thing here is the Transposed knob, which will instantly transpose these samples all the way up to 48 extra steps, which I guess is 4 octaves up and down. So that's kind of fun. Get some crazy sounds. Oh, and also in this, let's see, inside our effect chains here, I forgot to mention, we have a compressor. So the signal of the drum is being sent to the compressor, and then we get this sort of parallel compression where we still get the original signal coming through, and now we're mixing in some compressed signal. So you'll notice over here our send starts moving up when we move the compressor knob up. So that takes us from like here to where we have the full compressed version also. Fattens everything up but maintains your dynamics, so that's kind of handy. So what I have set up here is a resample track, because I think this setup here is not only good for making drum beats that are very 8-bit like, but it's also cool for making some sounds. So if I set my resample on, I'll just be recording everything I do, including my voice, the way I have this set up. but we won't worry about that too much. Maybe it'll be fun. So I'll just record here, turn on our Arpeggiator. So we're getting some kind of fun sounds by turning all these knobs around, messing with what we get. So, you know, that's a quick, crazy example. On our Arpeggiator. Okay, the funny thing about this is that I've also got an auto filter here that I didn't tell you about, just for the heck of it. It's like those are some cool, like, crazy sounds going on there. So I might like that. Select it here. And, you know, I can do whatever I want with this sound now. I can drop it in the, you know what, I'll put it right back in the thing here. So we will select our rack. I'll find a spot where I can put it. And we're just going to add this now to our drum rack. Let's hear what it sounds like. Pretty interesting sound. Playing your little beat. Turn this transpose up a little bit. Cool little effect. I mean, you can just imagine where you can take this. You start sampling things, just put them right back in the rack. The one thing I should note, though, unfortunately, it does not automatically map your transpose and all that stuff, you know, for you. So you lose that. So, you know, you might just, if you get something good, you just gotta go back there and map it yourself, and then you could do all this weird stuff that some of you are probably wondering why you would ever want to do. But I think it's fun. So that's pretty much the rack here. I hope that you will not only use what's included, but take advantage of this idea of resampling this stuff and just twisting it some more and having fun and making your own special things with it. So thanks a lot for watching. Thank you to the Bedroom Producers blog.com for supplying us with these awesome samples. They've got a lot of other cool samples too, and a lot of great information. You got to check that site out. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.